All right, I'm giving it to Majok for 1 minute. Yeah, Majok.
Thank you so much, John.
Oh, sorry, Grace. You okay? I'll give it
Thank
to
you
you,
so much.
Grace, after Majok. Okay. Things are
Hi,
hot.
John. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And the team.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I have to apologize for inconveniences. I didn't attend the full version of the meeting
Cool,
because I
no
was
problem.
taken up by some other things.
Okay.
So let me try to answer your question, though I am not a lady, but I just want to answer. What I know about what you said is like there is these ideologies with our women. So they always say, your money is our money. And then her money is ours. So
Okay.
no way, my friend. Where do you think where do you think there will be equality when your money is only ours and her money is and the money that she has is those are her own. So there's no way here, my brother. So that ideology will never change unless God
Yes.
bless them the other time. So what I will say on that is like it depends with the level of understanding with your wife. If you understand with your wife, you have the love. You need to raise the family in a good manner. I don't think a distribution of resources will be a problem. It can always be good if you understand one another, but it's very difficult when there is a misunderstanding. And the big thing is that when you have another wife, my brother, don't expect her to distribute things equally when you have another wife.
Yes.
You will never understand one another. But unless you have one, unless you are only keeping her only, I think it can be better. So this is what I can say. Thank you so much. Though I didn't have enough time. Thank you so much.
That was really good, Majok. Really, really appreciate your perspective. Now, keeping my promise. Grace, take the mic.
Yeah, okay, thanks so much. Yeah. I think I'm still there on that side of the issue of sharing family responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's where there is a lot of misunderstanding, especially in the South Sudanese families.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, somebody like General D, if you marry a journalist who will be announcing news at 10 p.m. And then she was having editing in the new like maybe she was having editing of the audios and those news, and then she come at 10. Will you cook or will you wait for her? Apart from that, what is the reason of you to marry a woman or who is of such kind? If you may be thinking that you are not going to, you will have to wait on her or you will have to wait on the house help. Another reason why many women don't support the men financially is because most of the men, once, especially the Dinka society, once a man gets good money like this, the next thing is another woman. And especially with the economic crisis that we are struggling in now, me personally, I support polygamy.
Yes.
But polygamy should not, any small thing you get, any $1 you get like this, you are busy making noise to other young ladies on the road.
Yes.
And you are already bringing in another woman.
Yes.
While there are a lot of things that people are struggling with. So I think on this issue, you just have to make a decision. Do you want to marry me to be cooking for you, making house chores for you, or helping you in the house, or you want us to be that family that we can share ideas, work together, make everything together? That's where, if you want to marry me because we need to share things together equally, irresponsibility, and then you cannot wait for me to bring the food for you from the fridge because you are a man. If there's food in the fridge, you will go and pick it, come and eat. Take back the plate, wash your plate, which is something that is really normal. And that's where understanding the family standards come in.
Yes.
So if you are expecting me, from you in the fridge, that's really a different thing. If I'm there and I'm free, I will do it for you. But if I'm busy announcing my news, and then I cannot, I should not be thinking of how I will bring food to General D or another man there or whatever. That's really a different thing. So all these things are things that South Sudanese men really need to look at.
Yes.
But yeah, many of them, I don't blame them because, you know, we are being affected by the culture and by the issue of dowries. This man who has paid a lot of cows is expecting this woman to do everything for him, which is actually the reality. Because when we are given to men, our families are expecting such men we are being groomed in a manner that me personally, I will bring food for the man. I will bring his shoes. I will do this, and then when he come, you know, I'm just busy kneeling down. So there is no equality that is being taught to young girls, and so at this particular time, you need to make a right decision. Why are you marrying this lady? Why are you taking her in? What is the reason? You want a woman who will be cooking for you? Go for a village woman. Actually, if you want a woman who will just be doing all the duties in the house, go for a village lady. If you want an educated lady who is very busy, and then you have to know there are several times you are going to carry your plate. Yes. You are going to do your own, you are going to watch your plate one time. Yes. You are going even to put your food on the fire and cook it. So these are things that men need to know. So define why you need that woman. If you want her for that reason, she will do it. Yeah. So I think that's what I can add.
Wow, thank you, Grace. Hey, man. I think the men in South Sudan will be like, hey, we're in trouble. But this is the reality. That kind of thing, right? So thank you very much, Grace, for your contribution there. And I see the chat, Sidonia is giving you a shout out right there. Okay, maybe that's something you will need to look at. But thanks for your contribution right there. Hey, this thing, the room is hot. I'm feeling hot right now. But anyway, this was the point. Guys, maybe we move away from the idea of feminism and the marriage. And there was one question we asked. In South Sudan here, and also other African countries, we have communities, individuals or families that practice polygamy. That is having many partners at the same time or multiple times. But there are also communities and families and individuals who practice monogamy. I know monogamy has changed meaning over time. In the early times, maybe 50 years or a century ago, monogamy meant one partner for life. But now in the modern time, monogamy would mean one person at a time. So that's why you will find somebody who would marry, divorce, and they say, I've been monogamous the whole of my life, but I've had like 10 couples. I mean 10 partners in his lifetime. So even if we go with the meaning like one partner at a time in societies, or even to individuals who have declared that they are monogamous, we go practical, right? These people still have girlfriends and mistresses who, even if that monogamy was based on decisions raised around, hey, it's not economically feasible to have multiple partners. It's not even a healthy step to take because of diseases like HIV and AIDS. Multiple partners, you'll be sick, but people still have mistresses whom they still go to bed with. They give them a lot of money and still don't want to lose their monogamous status. What is this? What is happening? Let me see more hands. Sidonia is saying she's ready. Are you ready for the question or something else? If you are ready, take it.
No, I'm not ready. I am.
Okay, it's coming from the chat. All right, so I'll keep it there. Grace, is this an old one or new one?
I think it is a new one.
Okay, then I give it to you new.
So you come with the question?
Sorry?
You come again with the question?
Yeah, we were asking questions. I was asking personally around the status of being monogamous, right? We know people who are monogamous, the way it's declared is that you are supposed to have one partner at a time, right? If you're monogamous. But then we'll find people who are monogamous still have mistresses outside there. And sometimes they say, oh, we don't want monogamy now in the 21st century because economically it's not feasible. And sometimes because of so many diseases, and sometimes because of your time. You don't even have the time to have many partners' attentions at the same time. But the mistresses take your money. The mistress is also they take your money. They can sleep around too, you know.
Okay.
So where is the yardstick? Where should we base this decision?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my network was cutting. That's why I asked you again. Okay, so now the thing is, you know, this thing of side chick and chicks everywhere. It really hurts women. Actually, it hurts women more than anything. It is better you just bring that woman home so that we can have her and know her. Okay. And this is where many men are really messing it up. I think because in our culture, South Sudanese, we don't have where we have side chicks, where we have sugar daddies, and we don't have such things. But currently they are coming up. Yes. You find an old man you find an old man is wasting all his salaries on a young lady who is just 17, 18 years, 19 years to 20 years. Yes. The woman is suffering in the village. This is the reality of what happened nowadays in Juba. Okay. You are in Juba, you are giving everything to a young lady, and then the wife is struggling. The woman that you have struggled with is struggling in the village. She's suffering. And then you move everywhere and tell people that I'm a monogamous man. I don't even have another woman. Yes. While you are busy with side chick. I think this thing is the hardest thing that women are struggling with. Okay. And then another thing that is really very hard, if women are ready, I think the next thing you should not do, don't attack that young lady, because this young lady did not go to that man. Actually, these old men, most of them, they enforce themselves on people, and then they force themselves to people. So I think if one woman is not enough for you, and then don't go on around looking for side chick, because many of these side chick, they are not actually sleeping with one old man. They are sleeping with this old man, going to another old man, and then another old man, because that is the business. Okay. And same kind of a business is not for one person, actually. So I think if you are a man and you are not satisfied with that woman, it's just better bring another woman home. Better be a renounced polygamous man. Yeah. Than being a man who is having a lot of side chick in the hiding, and then a wife in the village. Yeah. And then the wife in the village think you are the best man. And then every month when she's calling you, saying, I'm very broke, this SPLM is not paying money. While your salary is going just to side chick. All right. So I think this is one of the hardest things that women are struggling with. So go and tell your men, your fellow men, tell them that we don't want side chick matters.
Thank you, Grace. I see a hand from Sidonia, and then guys, we are going to give you the close, right? So Sidonia, your last mic for the night. Yeah. Yes, Sidonia.
Why? Hello.
Yes.
Are you guys hearing me? I don't know.
Yes, I'm hearing you right now.
Hello.
I'm hearing you.
Yes. Just want to comment what you said earlier. What you said earlier on was the difference between the wife.
Your voice is fading out, Sidonia.
Talk of being a police.
Your voice was fading out completely.
John, can I take over from her if she's not?
She's talking, but her voice is fading out. Sidonia, your voice is not your connection is not so great. Yes.
It's okay. Give the mic away.
Okay, we'll come back to you maybe in 30 seconds.
I said it's okay. I will write in the chat box.
Okay. Yeah, Major, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, you see, Grace's banners over the night, my friend. Huh? This is serious, by the way. I wish I was. Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I was in the landly discussion of the day. I just joined very late, and
no problem.
I think the discussion was so beautiful. So actually, what I had wanted to ask her one question, but now I don't know whether you would allow me or not.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Grace. I think what I want to ask is that, like, you had actually explained a scenario when it's somebody married a journalist. So, like, it's really something very terrible, by the way. You find there is a difference between a woman fighting with a professional, with the profession and the house duties. Those things, if like you are not a smart woman, you can never fit in the society. And you like your work is here, and then most of the women choose to forget the family and focus on the job. This is one of the big thing always, and I don't know why. Why do people forget the family and you only focus on your job? Is it like job is so important than the family? You have, like, you deny duties that you are supposed to do as a woman, and you explain very clear that I am a journalist. I have to do the news. I have to do what I come home very late at 10. You expect me to fight for you water, to do for you food, to do whatsoever it is. Okay, I don't expect you to do that, but as a woman, and you have a role to do, you choose your job to be the only thing that is occupying your time with the family. Do you think that marriage is healthy?
Okay, thank you, Job. That's another question there to reflect on. Okay. Hey guys, our time is really up. Like, this is our time. You guys want to continue?
Let me respond for 1 minute. I'm going.
Okay, great.
Yeah, thanks so much for your question. By the way, yeah, okay, I'm going to respond very fast. Yeah, thanks so much for your question. That's where sharing of responsibilities come in, because you men are focusing on your dreams, but then you want a woman to be, actually, some men, you will find them, they even throw their socks from the door when they arrive to the house. And then you are expecting a woman to collect them because you are working and because you have a dream to pursue. And then most of these men, you find them, they are really very busy with their job. And once a woman rise up and say, I want to pursue these dreams, I want to work hard. Some of the men are even working with less salaries, but you want a woman to remain in the house as you go and do the things. I think it is the right time for men to really see beyond the culture. Me personally, I'm willing to raise my kids in the future, but then what is it that you are doing as my husband? Are you just sitting there for me to serve you food? Are you just sitting there for me to watch your clothes? Are you sitting there for me to cook for you? Are you waiting for me to bring food out of the fridge? Those things are things I can do them, yes, when I'm free, but it is not. Actually, it is not like a must. It's a sharing of responsibilities. You do it, I do it. Change your children diapers when I'm not there. When I'm there, I will change them. Clean your kids. I will clean when I'm free. So that's where a woman of dream and an independent woman become a problem. Because if you marry a woman who is independent, who has dreams, it will be really very hard for you. Unless you are made up your mind and you are willing to share those responsibilities with her. But otherwise, that's where that's where some women and men go for divorce, unless you accept to share the work together.
All right.
Thank you. I'm not encouraging women to divorce their men. I am just saying we share work.
Okay, disclaimer right there. And it's a big contribution also to the whole discussion, Grace. I really appreciate. One is saying it's also important to know the person you want to marry, and you also create the environment to suit the daily life of that person, whether a man or a woman. Yeah. So the choice has to be made before you say this is what we are settling for. And again, based on your daily realities, the environment which you operate. Yeah. So thank you guys. It has gone down in the same Tukulu style, like we always do. We'll give it a close. We meet next Saturday, and it has really been a fruitful session for me, and I hope it has been a fruitful session too for everyone here. Thank you very much. Hey Wani, I see you like to raise a point, yeah. But first, let me officially allow everyone to feel free to log off, and then thank you guys.